Hi and welcome to my channel. If you'd like to see how I created this look, keep on watching. So I've already prepped my skin with serum and moisturizer, and my next step would be primer. I'm going to use the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. It has this nice little pearl shimmer to it. I took like 2 pumps and then I just mix the product and apply it onto my skin. You see that? It gives a beautiful glow to the skin. Since I have larger pores right here by the sides of my nose, if you know me, I usually use the Smashbox Minimize Pores. I just take a little bit and work the product. Just kind of warm it up on the tips of my fingers and I press it in to those areas right there. And again, each layer should take its time to set in, because if you apply all the layers one on top of the other without them sinking into the skin, it really just kind of doesn't do its justice. It's just going to move, you know, the foundation's not going to really set properly. So today I'm going to use the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I love that foundation, and when I realized how great it was because I was on vacation one time in Dominican Republic, and I have a lot of hyperpigmentation, and I know there are a lot of options for me to explore, but for now I'm just kind of using makeup and they don't really bother me anymore. I'm used to them. Anyway, I was in the middle of very humid weather and I applied that foundation and it lasted all day flawlessly, and I was hooked from then on. So I use it on my clients when they're going on events. I mean, I use other foundations as well, but that's my favorite. So now I just put some on the back of my hand and I'm just going to start working that into the skin. So yesterday I went to Sephora and I did a little bit of damage, and I'm trying some of the products that I bought today. One of them is the Charlotte Tilbury Contour Wand. I've heard great things about it. I know it's been around for a while, but I'm going to try it today. So I'm going to take the Morphe M449 and I'm going to work that into the skin. Oh, it goes in really nice. I like that. Blends beautifully. Gonna work it into the hairline. See that? Well, with these baby hairs, that's a struggle, but you see the way I'm patting? I don't want to move it like this because then it's gonna move all the foundation. You can always just keep playing with it. See here, I take the brush and I pinch it. So for concealer, I'm going to use Gypsum and Himalaya from Kylie Cosmetics. This darker peachy shade, it helps kind of just control any discolorations that I have. See these dark shadows right here? There, there. And then I'll go in with the lighter one. Sponge and just buff that into the skin. See this point from the LC Cosmetics sponge? Works perfectly right in that area. And everybody does their makeup their own way. Some artists do their eyebrows first. Really, it's just whatever is best for you. And I like working on the whole face first, on the skin, on the face, and then I do my brows. And my eyes and everything. I'm happy with that. Now that my foundation's on, my contour's on, my highlight's on, I'm going to go in and set that. I'm going to use the Kylie Loose Powder and Translucent. So I take the wet sponge, it's a damp sponge, and I take that same little corner that I used earlier, and I'm going to press that right into where the concealer is. You see that right there? I tap it in, light typing motions. Also, to get that nice snatched nose, you can take powder and kind of create that little, right there, you see that? it thins out the nose. And then I'm gonna do the cheeks. And then whatever I didn't do with the sponge, I'm gonna go in and take a bigger brush, dip it into the powder, and tap. I'm gonna brush away the excess softly. Now that my face is set, I'm just gonna take a moment to introduce to you Romeo. He's been part of our family for quite some time now. He is a Shih Tzu and is the love of our lives here. And Romeo, do you want to tell them something? Say I love you. Say I love you. Yeah? You love me? I love you. He's been saying I love you since he's a little pup. You love me? I love you. Tell me, what else? What's the matter? What do you want to say? You love me? I love you. I love you. He's such a good boy. Isn't he a good boy? He's the best baby ever. Right? You love mama? No? I love you. I love you. You're a good boy. You're a good. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. What else? Anything else? You want to say bye? Say bye. Say I love. Okay. Bye. For all you people that have dogs, you feel me. I know you feel me. I'm back now. So now I'm gonna bronze my face, warm it up a little bit. So I usually use Laguna bronzer from NARS or the Hoola bronzer from Benefit. But I also occasionally use the Dark Tan MAC, the mineralized skin finish powder. It's a great shade and it just goes on the skin really nicely. So I like to use that occasionally. So I just kind of buff it in where I did that cream contour. I also like the brown that it is. I just want to make it a nice cohesive blend. Anything in makeup is just about the blend. Whether it's your eyeshadow, your bronzer. So once I get to a place where I'm happy, oh, I also always include the ears and the neck. That was Nikki Kasak, one of my favorite makeup artists. I met her years ago in Nordstrom, and she always says include the ears. So I've made that part of my routine now. See how it warms up the skin? Now I'm gonna take the same brush and the same color, and I'm gonna try to warm up the nose a little bit. But I may take a smaller brush. I'm gonna take the Morphe M433. You can create that illusion of a much skinnier nose. It's all an optical illusion. Of course, more bronzer. So I'm gonna go in with the Sephora Micro Smooth powder. This is medium, and I'm just gonna set the other parts of the face that I didn't bronze. Great coverage, and it just leaves the skin so smooth. See that? Next up is brows. I'm gonna do the Benefit Brow in shade 6. Give me 1 minute, I'll be right back. So after I use the brow, I use the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil, and I just touch up any other little spots that I may need, just little details, and comb it out. See? So now that my brows are done, we're gonna carve them out. So I just take a little bit of concealer, that lighter shade Gypsum from Kylie. I take a concealer brush and just press it into the lid. And then with that extra product that I have there, I'm going to carve out the shape that I want. And I also tap it in with my fingers. See that? So you can mess with it and make it look like they're as similar as you possibly can. So after my concealer set and I'm happy with the shape, I go in with the same loose powder that I set my face with, and I just set that in. So one of the things that I got at Sephora yesterday was the Natasha Denona Mini Nude Palette. I couldn't resist because I'm a neutral gal. I love these earthy tones, and when I swatched them, the pigment was amazing. So I'm really excited to create a look using these shades. So the first shade that I'm going to go into is this one right here. I believe it's called Quan. So I'm going to take a big fluffy brush. I'm going to tap into that, tap it out, and then I'm going to go right into the crease. I like adding the drop shadow. Just creates a nice softness to the eye. So now I'm going to go into the darker color right here, and I believe it's called Soil. So I'm going to take a smaller brush. Darker the color, smaller the brush. So I'm going to take that and place it right in the edge of the crease and curl it inward. See that? And I like creating that cat eye extension. Just creates a beautiful bigger eye. You can even see that, see? And I'm going to drag it under like I did with the other one. Maybe I'll take that same brush, the big fluffy one, and I'm going to tap it into that first shade again. See that? Tie it all together. So it's like a back and forth almost. I'm going to take that same first shade again and just blend it all together. So I think I want a little bit more intensity in here. I'm going to use that same Soil color, but I'm going to use even a smaller brush to place the product right in there. You see that? And almost create like a wing right in there. See the difference? So now I'm going to go in with this shade right here. I believe it's called Romeo. And I'm going to take my finger, and I'm going to place it right in the front. Oh, look at that. See how it opens up the eye as well? I like that. That was easy. And I may take the one right next to it, maybe Sienna, and I may put it right after. Texture's so creamy, like butter. Like butter. See that? And since I want to put that other shimmer, I'm going to use another finger, but I'm going to put it right in the middle. Since it's almost darker, you see that? So I'm going to tap them together, almost to blend them in. See that? So now I'm just going to take a black eyeliner and I'm just going to smoke it out, really. I'm going to place the product on the top of the lid, but I'm going to kind of smoke it out with the brush, using that dark plum color. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm winging it, guys. So I'm just going to brush it on. Any black eyeliner would do. Small brush and tap it into that plum color. And I'm going to take that black eyeliner, I'm going to do the tight line. See that? I'm also going to wing it out a little bit. Just to lift a little bit right here. Same on this side, I'm just going to smoke it out. So it gives it that plum color, but it's the black under. I'm going to put some eyeliner on the bottom and smoke it out. After I put it on my waterline, I'm also going to take that same pencil and I'm actually going to drag it on top of my lash line, because then I can smoke it out with that plum color. Connect it with that wing. See that? The inside and the lash line are two separate spots. So now I'm dipping back into that plum color, the soil, with a smaller brush, but I'm gonna try to blend both of those together, the eyeliner and the drop shadow, and just rubbing them together. And also concentrate on that extension, see? So it's seamless. Like even that wing, I'm buffing it out. So I absolutely love this palette. I just created this look with it. The consistency is so nice. It feels like butter. They blend beautifully. I love it. So now that my shadow's done, I am going to curl my lashes, put some mascara, apply my mascara. LC Cosmetics. See, when you apply mascara, try to drag it from the root up, so it covers all the white spaces in between your lashes. And if I wasn't putting on falsies, I would do 2 coats, because this mascara is amazing with that. But I'm gonna put on falsies, so I think I'm okay. It's more just to fill those little white spots in there and lift my lashes. So now that the lashes are on, I'm gonna let just that set in for a bit, and then I'm going to put some on my under eyelashes. And I try to take special care at the bottom, because if you have like these big lashes on top and like no lashes like at the bottom, it kind of looks uneven. So I try to take a little bit of extra time to comb them out. See that? So he's back. Are you uninterested? Say hi. Say hi to everybody. Say hi, everybody. Say I love you. It's on command, huh? I love you. Say I love you. Thank you for watching. What's the matter? Are you upset? What's the matter? Huh? Oh, I love you. I love you. Oh, what a good boy. Yes, you are a good boy. You're such a good boy. What's the matter? What? Oh, what's the matter? You're upset that I'm putting you on this video? I'm sorry, but I love you. I love you. Okay, Romeo, that's it. Say bye. Say bye. Okay, so I feel like I can add a little bit more bronzer. I'm going to use the Hoola bronzer from Benefit. I just want to kind of make that pop a little bit more. So now I'm going to go in and add some blush. I'm going to use the Minimalist palette, the Mauve series. I'm going to use this color right here, Rose Tone. So the pigment on this is amazing. So I'm just going to take that same brush that I used for the bronzer, tap in, apples of my cheeks. I'm going to place that and mix it in with the bronzer. Smile. And in circular motions, bring that back. You see that? So now I'm going to go in to do some highlight on my brow bone, on the cheekbone, and I'm going to use the Dior Backstage Glow Face palette. It was recommended by Amanda Zizzle. She's a makeup artist who's amazing. Her work is flawless, and she recommended this and absolutely love it. So thank you, Amanda. I like to spray my face before I just a little bit, just to wet it. And I put it right there. See that? I could do it on the brush too, but I like the way it comes out this way. And now I'm gonna go in and do the same thing on my brow bone and on the inner corners of my eyes. I'm obsessed with nude lipstick. The crazy thing is that the best nudes are combinations of like 3 or 4 different things, like a pencil, a lipstick, a lip gloss. See, this is an LC lip vinyl. Then I take the Smashbox Nylon Nude. Favorite. And I'll go back with the liner just to give it a little bit more dimension. Okay, I'm almost done, but I need earrings. So let's see. Maybe. This completes the look. Why are you so angry? Why are you so angry? Bye, everybody. Say I love you. Okay, bye, everybody. Thank you for watching.